Hey guys, so today I have here my JBL free wireless earbuds and we want to take a look inside of the charging case for these earbuds. For example, to replace the battery when that one does not work as well anymore. So yeah, let's have a look inside. And all we need in order to get access to it is here my good old pocket knife. And we're going to take a look here at this little ridge here between the gray and the white plastic. So that's where we are trying to pry in with the knife. We're trying to wedge it in here, and in the way that I'm holding it right now. So here sideways, that's the way that you want to do it. And you're just going to kind of try to cut in between there. It takes a couple of seconds in order to break through there because it is glued together pretty well. So, but eventually you're going to get the knife in between the two plastic pieces, just like you see here. So eventually you get in there, and then from that point on you can then work your way all around the charging case here and gently pry the two pieces apart. So I'm going to fast forward this here. This actually took a minute or two. You see here how I'm working my way around. Okay, so and now eventually you will be able to just take off the top here. This is really easy, just like this here, and now we have full access here. Okay, so you already see here the, actually two PCBs, and here on the bottom, that's here this little guide for the lights, for the LEDs here on the bottom. So when you see the charging state of the case battery, those are the 4 LEDs that do that. Okay, so here we have the hinge on the top, and then the charging pins. In case those are broken, you want to fix those or replace them. You can really get easily access to those here as well. Here, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And then underneath here, that's where the battery is located. We're going to get access to that really soon. And then when we are taking a look here from the side, here where the micro USB charging port is, you can see here how this is going into the inside here to the PCB. Okay, so there's a total of 4 Phillips screws here, small ones. We're going to loosen those really quick. Okay, so and then we can already detach here the bottom PCB. That's the one with the 4 LEDs. It's just glued in place by now, so you can really easily wiggle this out. And then for the top, we have to consider here the charging port, that because that is kind of going into the case. So I'm going to wiggle this also loose here, and I'm going to start from the left side. See, but this comes out really easily. So let's have a look at how the battery here is actually connected. You see here the 3 leads are soldered on. And then let's have a look at the sticker here on the battery too. See what that says. Okay, so and now in order to remove the battery, I'm just using here a flat blade screwdriver and wedge that in here on the side. There's like a little gap where we can go in between, and then we're going to pry this battery loose. Okay, so now here we see on the battery itself is also like a small PCB, probably like a charging controller. And then when we want to replace the battery, we can either unsolder here right on the PCB, or we just cut the 3 leads here, the 3 wires, and then we reattach the new battery there. Okay, so then reassembly is really quickly here, fast forward, since it's just all the steps just backwards. Going to put all the PCBs back in place and then attach the screws again. Now before you put the lid back on, make sure that this little plastic guide here for the LEDs is in place in the top of the cover here. See, just like that. Then we're just going to firmly press the top portion of the charging case back onto the base. And we just make sure we align this right. And this is really easy here because we have these two grooves here on the top. And then also, of course, we have the 4 charging pins. We have to make sure those penetrate the holes here again. See, so this is really easy. You can't really do anything wrong. And so now we're already done. And okay, so I hope this video was helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below and don't forget to like and subscribe.